Yes, good afternoon. Today's session is data communication control language and transaction control language, which are two languages which are used for to control your data, as well as you want to the transaction, whatever the transaction that you have done with your schemas, then we may control of that particular schema. Then we may use of these two commands which we want to use with a particular schemas. Then first we will go with data control language, that's called DCL. In this command will be used by only the administrator, which they will be giving the privileges, that is the permissions that we want to on the particular schema of the object of the particular user. Then the administrator will look after all the schemas that you have developed with your user. Then by granting that privilege, that is permissions of the particular user, where we may use that schema also, and we may do whatever the insertions, whatever the permissions that the administrator will give us. Then for that we may have two commands are there. One is grant is the command which is used for giving the permissions for the schema that we have the permissions to insert or delete or update, or we may selecting also. By using of this grant command, then grant syntax is grant privileges, that is the permissions on what the object is our username. And in this we may have object name is the username that we want to specify with the particular user of the tables. Then example is grant all is the privilege, that is we may have insertion or deletion or updation or selection, or whatever the privileges that we want, then we may specify. We may have one more option called DBA. We may have the DBA powers, that is the administrator powers, whatever are there, that may be given to, that may be passed to another user also, by using of here as DBA privileges on whatever the specified username. Then for this we may have one more for this we have created one particular schema, that is user that we have created, that is grant select is the only retrieving on the particular table of EMP, that is the schema that we have specified, to user, which user that you want the privileges, that is the third become company is the username that you want to give the permissions to the employee table only for retrieving purpose. This may be given for the administrator, which gives the permission only for retrieving of the particular user, third become company for the schema EMP. Then we may have one more command called revoke, that is whatever the permissions that may be given by the administrator, that will be taken back by using of that command. We may use the privileges that may be not to be misused by the users, so that by the syntax is revoke privileges on object name from username, that is the username that you want to specify with the particular object, and the privileges that you have taken previously, granting whatever the privileges that may be given by the user, that may be revoked after some time of interval, that may be taken back by using of this. Then example is revoke all from username. Then example is revoke select on EMP from third become, which we have already taken the permissions by using of third become company with the specified schema EMP by retrieving purpose, that may be taken back by using of revoke command. Then we have the control language, transaction control language, which is the controlling of all the records that you have done with particular schemas. Here we are having three types of commands in transaction control language. Those are commit, rollback, and save point. Then commit is once you have committed, commit is to save the data that you have inserted or modified or deleted, that to be in the particular schema should be permanent. Then by using of this command commit, commit is once committing we will be permanently saving of the particular records that you have done with the particular schemas. Then syntax is only commit command, then example is also commit command here. Then we may have one more command called save point. Save point is at particular moment of time you want to save the particular in one particular space. By using of this save point, we may save at one particular point with the one specified name, that's called save point. Then save point name. Then example is save point save insert. I'm here using of insertion, that's at particular moment of insertions I want to save with one particular name by using as name. With this we may save one particular n number of records at particular moment of time, we may save with a name by using of save point. Then rollback is whatever the you have done previously, that is to be undo it by using of this rollback command. Then syntax is rollback, save point name, or else you may give only rollback, which will be whatever you have done previously that may be undooed. Once commit command is used, rollback command will not be used. Rollback command will not work. If you want to only roll back with a particular save point that you have created, then you may use rollback save point name that you have specified with that particular save point name. These are the TCL and DCL commands that we are having in SQL to do the transactions controlling on the particular schemas, and we want to take the permissions from the administrator and doing of whatever the things. Yes, thank you.